Enlightenment is the key to everything, and it is the key to intimacy because it is the goal of true authenticity.
How do you think about enlightenment? Is it about being wise, living right, or knowing secrets only a few know? There's a group that has been seeking this kind of enlightenment for centuries called Freemasonry. At the very top of this group are the 33rd-Degree Masons. They're part of a journey of old symbols, rituals, and a goal to better themselves and the world around them. We will explore what enlightenment means to these top-level Masons and what their secretive world is all about. Freemasonry started long ago when people who worked with stone formed guilds to protect their skills and help each other out. Over time, this group changed. It wasn't just about stoneworkers anymore. It became a group where people could unite, learn, and try to improve the world. This group, known as Freemasons, has members worldwide, including famous leaders and thinkers. The thing about Freemasonry that catches many people's attention is how secret it seems. They have special symbols, ceremonies, and ways of teaching each other about life and how to be good people. But even with all the secrecy, their main goals are open: to care for each other, help those in need, and always keep learning and growing. As Freemasonry spread worldwide, it adopted some local flavors, but kept its main ideas the same. The highest honor in this group is becoming a 33rd-Degree Mason. It's not just a title. It means someone has spent much time and effort learning and living by the group's values. Understanding Freemasonry's history helps us see it's more than an old club. It's about a journey to learn, do better, and help others. The 33rd degree is a big part of this, showing members' lifelong commitment to this path. We'll look at what it takes to reach the 33rd degree, the symbols and ceremonies used along the way, and how this helps shape a person's character and life. Let's look into the story of Freemasonry and the remarkable journey to the 33rd degree. In Freemasonry, the journey starts at the first degree and can lead up to the 33rd degree, the highest honor. Think of each degree as a step on a ladder. Members learn more about moral values, history, and symbols with each step. It's not just about attending meetings. It's about personal growth, understanding profound truths about life and how to be a better person. The first 3 degrees are known as the Blue Lodge or Craft Masonry. Here, members get the basics of what Freemasonry is about. They learn through stories and symbols about building buildings and themselves into better people. As members move up, they can choose different paths that explore various aspects of Masonic teachings, history, and philosophy. Reaching the 33rd degree is a big deal. It's something that only some can achieve. Masons who get to this level have shown they're deeply committed to the group's values. They've spent years learning, helping others, and following a path of self-improvement. The 33rd degree is part of the Scottish Rite, one of the paths Masons can follow as they learn more. This degree is unique because it's given as an honor, not just for learning certain things or passing tests. Masons who reach this level are seen as leaders, not just in Freemasonry, but in their communities too. They're expected to live by the highest ethical standards and to help guide and teach others. Getting to the 33rd degree involves more than just learning. It's about living a certain way. It's about showing you can be trusted, that you're dedicated to helping others, and that you're always trying to learn and grow. The details of what 33rd degree Masons learn and do are kept private, part of Freemasonry's secrecy tradition. But the main idea is that reaching this degree means you've shown you're committed to the core values of Freemasonry: brotherhood, truth, and self-improvement. In Freemasonry, moving up through the degrees is a personal journey. Each member's experience is unique, but the goal is the same: to learn more about yourself, live well with others, and impact the world positively. We continue to explore Freemasonry. We'll look at some of the symbols and rituals that are a big part of this journey. These symbols and rituals help Masons understand the lessons and values of Freemasonry on a deeper level. Symbols are the language through which profound philosophical ideas and moral teachings are communicated. These symbols, many drawn from the tools of the medieval stonemason, carry layers of meaning that members explore throughout their Masonic journey. One of the most recognized symbols is the square and compass, often seen with the letter G in the center. The square reminds members to square their actions by the square of virtue with all people. The compass, pointing towards the heavens, advises Masons to keep their desires and passions within bounds. The letter G stands for geometry, the basis of the stonemason's craft, but also for God, acknowledging the centrality of a higher being in the life of the fraternity. Another symbol, the all-seeing eye, represents the omniscience of the higher being, reminding Masons that their thoughts and actions are always observed. The checkered floor, symbolizing the dual nature of life, good and evil, joy and sorrow, teaches Masons to navigate life's complexities with balance and integrity. These symbols and many others form a complex moral guidance system, encouraging Masons to reflect on their lives, relationships with others, and their place in the universe. Freemasonry conveys its teachings on ethics, knowledge, and self-improvement through this symbolic language. Rituals are at the heart of Freemasonry, serving as the framework through which the symbols and teachings of the fraternity are experienced and internalized. These ceremonies, rich with symbolic actions, words, and allegories, guide Masons through the lessons of the various degrees, culminating in the profound honors of the 33rd degree. Masonic rituals are more than just formalities. They are immersive experiences that engage the senses, the emotions, and the intellect. They encode the values and lessons of Freemasonry in a memorable and impactful way, helping to transform the members' understanding and perspective. For Masons advancing towards the 33rd degree, rituals become increasingly significant. They symbolize the culmination of Mason's journey, reflecting the depth of commitment to the fraternity's ideals and the personal growth achieved along the way. While the specifics of these high-degree rituals are closely guarded, their purpose is clear: to solidify Masons' dedication to the principles of brotherhood, truth, and moral improvement. Through exploring symbols and ritual participation, Masons start on a path of continuous learning and personal development. This journey is about reaching a high rank within the fraternity and striving to improve oneself and, by extension, the world. As we move forward in our Freemasonry journey, we'll examine the Masonic philosophy and how it aims to shape its members into wise, compassionate, and upright individuals. This philosophy, embedded in the symbols and rituals of the fraternity, guides Masons on their path to enlightenment and beyond. Freemasonry is built on fundamental principles, guiding members toward personal growth and moral integrity. At its heart, the Masonic philosophy emphasizes values like brotherhood, truth, and self-improvement. These aren't just ideals to be discussed, they are principles to live by, influencing every aspect of Mason's life. The fraternity encourages its members to reflect on ethical questions, to support one another, and to contribute to their communities. This philosophy is woven into Masonic rituals and symbols, creating an intellectual and profoundly personal learning process. The aim is not just to gain knowledge, but to apply it to improve oneself and, by extension, the world. These values are significant for Masons striving toward the 33rd degree. Achieving this degree symbolizes an understanding of Masonic principles and a commitment to embodying them in daily life. It's about leading by example, showing compassion, and making a positive impact on the lives of others. Despite its rich history and positive goals, Freemasonry often needs clarification. Some see it as overly secretive or misunderstand its purpose. It's essential to address these challenges head-on, clarifying that the secrecy of Freemasonry is not about hiding wrongdoing, but about preserving a tradition of personal discovery and intimate communal experiences. Freemasonry's teachings are not meant to be exclusive or to separate Masons from the rest of society. Instead, they are about building a solid moral foundation that benefits everyone. Masons' challenges, including balancing secrecy with openness, are part of their journey. Overcoming these challenges is a testament to the strength of Masonic values and the dedication of its members. As members progress through the degrees, especially as they approach the 33rd degree, they are encouraged to think deeply about these issues. They learn that being a Mason is about more than just attending meetings or performing rituals. It's about living a life that reflects the fraternity's core values. With all its challenges and rewards, this journey makes Freemasonry a unique and enduring path to personal enlightenment and social responsibility. Freemasonry has long been a force of influence in society, contributing to various cultural and ethical development aspects. The principles of brotherhood, truth, and moral uprightness that guide Masons in their personal lives also inspire them to undertake initiatives for the betterment of society. Through charity work, community service, and the promotion of ethical leadership, Freemasons have made significant contributions to public welfare and social progress. This impact is not confined to local communities, but extends globally. Freemasonry encourages its members to see beyond the boundaries of nationality, race, and religion, promoting universal values that foster understanding and cooperation among people. The organization's commitment to education, moral development, and the welfare of the less fortunate has helped shape societal norms and inspire positive change. For those who achieve the 33rd degree, the responsibility to lead by example and contribute to society becomes even more pronounced. These high-ranking Masons are seen as exemplars of the fraternity's values, tasked with upholding these ideals within their lodges and bringing them to bear on the broader world. Their leadership and dedication are pivotal in ensuring that Freemasonry continues to affect society positively. As we conclude our exploration of Freemasonry and the journey to the 33rd degree, it's clear that this ancient fraternity is more than just a social club or a secretive organization. It is a path of personal development, moral reflection, and societal contribution. The teachings and rituals of Freemasonry provide a framework for members to grow as individuals and as citizens of the world, emphasizing the importance of living a life that embodies the principles of brotherhood, truth, and improvement. The journey to the 33rd degree, while steeped in tradition and symbolism, is ultimately about reaching a deeper understanding of oneself and committing to live by the highest ethical standards. It is a testament to the enduring relevance of Freemasonry's core values and their capacity to inspire positive change in individuals and society. Freemasonry's legacy is reflected not just in the charitable works and community initiatives it supports, but in the personal transformations it fosters among its members. As Masons continue to navigate the path laid out by the fraternity, they carry forward a tradition of enlightenment, compassion, and social responsibility that can make a lasting impact on the world. We invite you to reflect on the values and lessons of Freemasonry and consider how they apply to your journey toward personal growth and social contribution. Whether you are a Mason or simply someone inspired by the ideals of brotherhood, truth, and moral integrity, there is much to learn from this ancient path of enlightenment.